Well, there it went. We finished the installing the brake pads on the left front side, the driver's side. Thank you for watching the video. Sorry if it was too long or I spoke too much, but anyways, it's just to tell that this is not such a different task to do on your Maserati Granturismo. Thank you for watching the video. Safely Maserating every day. Let's just start with the two studs. Okay, that's the way they came out, the way I laid them down. So here's my stud tools. These are actually M14 1.50, 1.5. M14 1.5. Easy peasy. They're in there. Makes it easier to guide the tire out. Lay the screws the way you took them out. I got wheel spacer in the front, so I will check the torque. How about that? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Wheel wear. There's wheel wear in the inner part. Right here. I'm gonna take this wheel to the grass. And now we're going to rotate the steering wheel to the right. It'll make it easier to remove the brake pads. How about that? $5. Okay, let's remove now the left side, driver's side brake shoes. We got good lightning right there. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to loosen using a breaker bar the middle nut. This right here. I'm sorry, in the middle bolt. It's gonna be easy. Just tap it down hard. A hard tap. Of course, I believe this is a 30 millimeter. 30 mil. That's all it is to it. If you remember earlier, I took the screw out. Guess what? I leave it in there that way you can tap this back, the bolt back in. Easy, 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 easy. Now let's work on the upper pin. Careful that way you don't bang the red paint or chip. Stick the right slice in there. Dive it through as far as you can go. Now take the same punch and push here. You should be able to remove that. Boom. And as you take it out, I would just lay it just the way it came out, just like that. Way I know where it goes. Now, since we have the middle point now, I'm gonna tap this in. There we go. That's it. Since I'm already here, I'll tap out the bottom. There you go. It just shut out because it's retained. It's retained in the back, as you see right here. It's retained in the back. Lay it the same way it came out. On top, this right here. Take the bolt out. Cake. So you know where it goes. Always put the hardware back where it came from. And I'm gonna stick it below the item that came from. The way it's below. Now what I'm gonna do, just go in here and pry this out just a little bit. Right, here we go. Now I'm gonna use my magic tool. Y'all know what this is for, right? Well, you know what? Give it a little more pry with a screwdriver. All I'm doing is compressing that one in. But I'm going to stick this in here since it's got a nice paw. I'm going to now drive all the pistons in hopefully equally. I think they're in. Brake shoe coming out. There's still meat here. There's still some juice. And I think the pistons are actually in. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the new shoes. I know I found one that was a little iffy on the other side. I didn't want to play well with the others. Can't remember which one. Cannot remember which one it was. But this one went in. So let's pull that one out. Let's play with the other one. Whichever goes in here stays in here. Okay, this right here is the one that gave me troubles on the other side. It's just the upper and lower paint, I guess. That's why it's going in, staying in. Let's pre-fit the pin. No, well, not this way. I'll use the punch to pre-fit the pin. There we go. Line up the pin with the punch. Now we can now play with the other side. Now the other side was a little tricky because there's a sensor here. So I will use a little handy dandy rag over here, and I'll do the bottom and the C-clamp. The C-clamp. Let's pre-present the clamp to the location. Alright, and just a rag just to keep it from scratching the finish of the caliper, the inner part. All you need to just pull a little bit out, enough to stick our magic carpenter tool, or just keep going. Who cares? You know, it's gonna compress it anyways. It's compressed. Now while I'm there, I will stick my magic carpenter tool over that center right here and compress. There goes the C-clamp on top of the clips. Mind me on this video. I am not a professional video recorder, so whatever I do on my own risk. Okay, so you should be careful. Use safety stuff, safety gloves, safety glasses, all that good safety stuff. Now there is a sensor here. How did the sensor come off? I am not sure, but it seems to be that I am going to either remove it from the connection and somehow release it from there, or I gotta figure out how to release the sensor, if there's such thing that I can do. Seems like there's a way to put it in there. Not sure. What I'll do, I will just disconnect it for now. Alright. Let's see if the brake shoe will fit anyways while we're here. Yes, of course. There she goes. There she goes. Prop, 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 prop. Alright, brake shoes on. Okay, new brake shoes are installed on the left driver's side. Although I discovered that there is a sensor on the brake shoe. I don't know if the sensor comes off. It is pretty much wore out. It barely gave me 2 signals that the brake shoes were wore out. So what we're gonna remove the brake sensor from its mount. As you see right down there, there's the mount. You can picture it, left side, driver's side. Then just work it out, okay? Work it to the bone, it'll come out. Just wiggle it up. That's it, it's out. See, you release that there, then you're gonna release this here. Up, stroke, then either push it away or pull it away, whichever works for you. You're gonna pull on this, the connector. Of course, you see that I do have a camera in my hand, so there you go. So we got it pretty loose. See, he's got the little rubber grommet there. Just work it out, boom. and then take your little handy dandy diagonal cutter and cut here to get the sensor out. Careful you don't cut something else, okay? That can be replaced, easy peasy. And that takes out the whole brake shoe and sensor, as you see right here. There's sensor wire. All right. Okay, now let's install the driver's side. Well, the shoes are in. See how easy the shoes are actually in. They went in easy. Just work him in. Boom. Let's install the bottom retainer clip. Line it up. Work it, and just tap it. Just take a punch, tap it. One is in. Then let's take, ironically, I can now put this in technically because this goes in the bottom of the. You can put anti-seize, whatever. It don't matter. Doesn't matter what you want to put here. It's up to you. I'll leave it just dry. I don't want the brakes to collect any oils, aerols, oils. I'm gonna pre-tighten it because all it does is acts like a bridge. Okay, there we go. Acts as a bridge for the supporting clip, the spring-loaded clip. Okay, torque them out. Now let's do the bottom engagement here. Now we're gonna engage the top. Start with this one here, which is, there we go, it's working. Going right through both of them. It's almost there. So I already got it pre-aligned. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna punch it in slightly. That's it. The front brake shoes are in, y'all. There's wear on the disc, but I'm not gonna die of crap out of it. Perfecto. So there you go. Brake shoes are in. Now, all you need to do now is just wash off the stuff. Take some dish soap and some water and just wash it off. Wash off the dust. That's my next step. Get a little wet and dirty over here. Good job, Johnny Tsunami. Good job. Okay, we're gonna get this from a different angle. Come on, get your studs in first. Yes, I have already pre-torqued the spacers. There was inside wheel wear due to possibly because of the spacers, or misalignment because of the spacers. Guess what? You do improvements on things, you'll suffer somewhere else. So there's inside wheel wear, or maybe I waited too long to rotate the tires. It was due this year anyway, so all right, here we go. I gotta find the holes. Well, my thing is I gotta actually sit down and just my two fingers inside. I put the wheel on my knees, work it in. Boom, it's in there. Some die. That's you. Yes, my spacers were torqued already, torque checked. I went to the dealer, had tires rotated. I had the tires rotated this way, but a weekend ago, I went to remove the bolts. They were somewhat loose, okay? So if you take the wheels to anywhere to get them installed, new tires, whatever, rotate them. When you get home, you torque wrench out. Well, let's get a nice 24-inch breaker bar and give it a nice hand tight. Tug it. Trust me, there'll be a little bit of drive. I don't think we as humans can over tighten these wheels. You feel the tightness, because if you're on the side of the road, you have to actually install wheels on your car, you know, flat tire, blah blah blah. Are you gonna break out a torque wrench? No, that is not happening. You all know that, right? Knowing that, so you know, if you take your breaker bar, a nice 24-inch breaker bar, you will do just fine. Crisscross. Those are the front wheels. Done. Brakes is done. The front wheels. Totally done. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe. Maserati.